Monaco has no income tax, none. Black Panther watches a private jet land, no suitcase of cash, just a passport and a new address. But this isn't some Hollywood fantasy. This is how the world's wealthiest quietly restructure their financial lives. Not through gambling, not through luck, through residency. Black Panther understands the rule most people never learn. Tax law follows where you live, not just where you earn. And that single principle has moved billions. Let's be clear about America first. The U.S. has a citizenship-based tax system. That's rare globally. If you're a U.S. citizen or permanent resident, the IRS taxes your worldwide income, no matter where you earn it or where you live. You could be in Fiji, in Japan, running a business online. Doesn't matter. You still owe U.S. federal tax. That's different from most countries, which only tax residents on money earned within their borders. Most people don't realize this. They think moving to another country automatically solves their tax problem. It doesn't. Not if you're American. But become a resident of Monaco? Everything changes. Monaco is a microstate. We're talking about 2.02 square kilometers, basically the size of a large neighborhood. It sits on the French Riviera, borders France on 3 sides, and has around 36,000 residents. And here's the thing, Monaco residents, who are not French nationals, pay 0 personal income tax. 0%, not on salary, not on dividends, not on capital gains, not on interest. This has been Monaco's law since the 1860s. Now, Monaco does have a corporate tax, and foreign nationals living there do face some restrictions. But the personal income tax exemption is real, and it's been a cornerstone of Monaco's economy for over 150 years. Let's run actual numbers. A U.S. founder sells a tech company for $20 million. Federal capital gains tax alone, 20%. State tax varies, but in California, it's another 13.3%. That's 33.3% gone. Over $6.6 million in taxes, roughly gone. Same person, structured as a Monaco resident and non-U.S. citizen? They keep the entire $20 million. Every dollar. That's the power of residency. Black Panther sees the math clearly. Most people don't think about this until they've already made their money. By then, it's too late to plan. The wealthy know better. Here's where it gets real. Monaco isn't free. You can't just show up and declare residency. You need 3 things. First, capital. You typically need at least 500,000 euros. That's roughly 550,000 US dollars in a Monaco bank account or investment. Some sources suggest higher amounts for certain residency tiers. You're not buying this, you're depositing it. It shows the government you won't become a financial burden. Second, proof of income. You must demonstrate you can support yourself without working in Monaco. This usually means showing annual income or assets. For someone relocating, this is typically documentation of existing wealth, business income, or investment returns. Third, housing. You need a place to live, a lease or purchase agreement. Monaco is one of the world's most expensive real estate markets. Rent easily runs 3,000 euros to 10,000 euros plus monthly for reasonable accommodations. Beyond that, Monaco requires French citizenship screening for historical reasons, health insurance, and a background check. It's not fast. Processing can take months, but once you're in, you're legally a Monaco resident. That residency status is what matters for tax purposes. Black Panther doesn't call this hiding money. Black Panther calls it moving to where the rules are different, and that's important to understand. Monaco's tax system is legal. Fully legal. The government publishes it. It's public policy. You're not exploiting a loophole. You're following the written rules. That said, this strategy has real constraints. You can't be a U.S. citizen and just claim Monaco residency to escape U.S. tax. That doesn't work. You'd need to renounce citizenship or qualify for specific exemptions. You're also taking on Monaco's cost of living, which is among the highest on earth, and you're tying your residency to a place. That's not freedom. That's a choice to relocate entirely. Other places offer similar structures, UAE, Cayman Islands, Bermuda, but each has different rules, different costs, and different trade-offs. Monaco is just the most famous. The real lesson Black Panther wants you to understand: wealth is managed through strategy, not secrecy. The rules are public. They're just not taught in schools. The wealthy know where the rules favor them, and they structure their lives accordingly. So if you're building real wealth, it's worth understanding how residency and taxation work globally. That's the real move. Follow for more on how money actually works globally.